Hello guys, Lego Master Reviews here, and today we got a bunch of new Lego Star Wars reveals for the Ahsoka series as well as one other set. This is because of San Diego Comic-Con happening right now, so Lego has a big panel and they're doing a bunch of reveals. But the first set we're going to take a look at here is Ahsoka Tunnels T6 Jedi Shuttle. It should retail for $80 and release September 1st, and as you can see, it's Ahsoka Shuttle and it looks absolutely amazing. $80 is such a great price for this. I mean, I would not be surprised if the set was $100, so $80 I'm really happy with. You get 4 minifigures, that being Ahsoka Tano, Sabine Wren, Professor Huang, and Marok, the new Inquisitor character. But yeah, that being said, we'll take a better look at it right now. Let's first take a look at those minifigures. As you can see, we get Ahsoka Tano, Sabine Wren, Huang, and Marok, the new Inquisitor. And I'm absolutely blown away with all these. We get like 3 new molds in this set, which is crazy. Starting off with Ahsoka, she has a new Lego piece, which is really awesome for like her tails on her head, and she has like a clear lightsaber, which is very cool. Arm printing, which I'm very surprised about. I'm very confused why Ahsoka got arm printing but Sabine didn't, but nonetheless, I'm still really glad to get it on Ahsoka. Just printing on Ahsoka is absolutely incredible. Sabine Wren also looks great, but again, I think arm printing would have just really solidified that figure. She also includes a helmet, which we'll see in different pictures, but it looks like she also has a new face print and a great new like purple hairpiece. She also has Ezra's lightsaber, that green saber there. Hu Wang is a very interesting choice. I wouldn't see him as a minifigure. It just looks a little bit weird to me, but I'm still really glad to get him in the set. And the head mold's really awesome, but again, I saw him as like his own mold and not really a minifigure. But he includes air wrenches, you can see, and also looks like he might have a back attachment. And then the Inquisitor, I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me, but it's like Marok. He's the new Inquisitor character, and he has a great new, like, I think the shoulder mold piece he has is from the Grand Inquisitor from the last year's Inquisitor transport sites, but it looks like he has a new helmet mold, which is really cool. He also includes the Inquisitor lightsaber. And overall, definitely the best minifigure selection for any of the Ahsoka sets this year. I'm very happy how this one looks, but let's take a better look at the build. As you can see on the ship, you can see Ahsoka there piloting it, as well as some stud shooters firing. And it looks like both the wings like twist. Like it's kind of one of the play features where you can like spin the wings around, which is pretty cool. And I like all the detailing on it. And taking a look at the back of the ship, as you can see, there's some great detailing with like all the engines on the back. It also looks like there's this clear kind of like tie or stud there. And there's like guns on the side. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like the turret for the back of the ship. But you can see Huyang there like opening up one of the flaps on the ship. And you can see like there's something next to him with like a blue like tile on there. So it looks very cool from the back, and I'm still very impressed by this build. And lastly, this picture here, as you can see, you get a better look at Sabine Wren's helmet that's included in the set. And I think it looks really good. Ahsoka, you can see another facial expression there with like an angrier face. So that's cool to see. The Inquisitor and Huyang, which is all very awesome. I'm sure this is probably something to do with the show. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, the ship looks great. The minifigure selection is absolutely amazing. It's $80. This set looks like it could be $100, but $80 is such a fair price. So I'm very happy to see this set. I literally have zero complaints about it. I think it's one of the best sets this year. And overall, I honestly would already give this set a 10 out of 10. The next set that got revealed is also from the Ahsoka series, and that's set 75364, the New Republic E-Wing version Huttese Starfighter. As you can see, it looks absolutely great. The closest thing I can really compare this set to is the N1, or not N1 Starfighter, the Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus TIE Intercept that released earlier this year. It's like a 2-in-1. You get 2 like smaller ships to fight each other, and this set will be $110, which is a little more, but I get it because you get 2 decently sized ships, as well as great minifigures. You get Elizabeth Morgan, Baylan, Shin, and like a Republic, New Republic pilot, and also like an astromech droid in a really unique color. And yeah, this set definitely comes with a lot of like the villains from the show. I think Thrawn would have been a great inclusion though. Like I would have taken Thrawn over any of those minifigures in the set, but it's still great to get a lot of new characters in this set. Let's take a closer look at the minifigures. As you can see, the minifigure selection is absolutely great. So as you can see here, we got Morgan Elizabeth, that first appeared in The Mandalorian Season 2 and is now making her second appearance. And I really like the new hairpiece they included. The face print's also very accurate. And the torso print's very cool. There's not really any leg printing on like the dress piece she has, but I still think it looks very cool. And then as far as Baylan goes, he looks great as well. The hairpiece is pretty accurate. The face is very accurate. The torso looks great. Kind of looks like there's green on there. I'm not sure how accurate that is to the show, but he also has like a belt with a bit of green on it, and there's like a leg printing. So that's very cool. He's very detailed. He does have a red lightsaber though. I'm pretty sure that in the show, these like characters, like the Dark Jedi, are supposed to have like more of a darker orange. So red's a bit inaccurate, but it's still cool. And Shin-Hati looks great. The hairpiece is definitely a clever usage, but they did continue that thing that they did on the like Padawan Anakin minifigure where they gave like the like braided tail on her, like printed on her torso, as you can see here. So it looks great. I think it's about the only way to do it. It'd be a very like unique hairpiece if they did it in the like other way. But the torso print looks great. The leg print also looks great. And again, she has an inaccurate red lightsaber, but I still think it's fine. Here we have the New Republic pilot. I don't really know his name. I'm sure it's a new character in the show. He looks great as well. It looks like he has the same torso and leg printing that also comes on the other New Republic minifigure, the Mon Cala minifigure from the Ghost set. He also comes with a really cool astromech droid, which I really like the unique colors on that, and like the yellow and blue. Very unique droid, so I'm happy to get that. And overall, this is a great minifigure selection. I just really wish Thrawn was included when you're getting 3 of the main villains from the show. I think Thrawn was like a no-brainer to put in this set, but maybe they're holding him off for another set to be revealed soon. But overall, I'm really happy how this minifigure selection looks. And here's a bit of a better look. As you can see Shin-Hati's in like her fighter. That's in like a red and yellow color, which is pretty cool. And then the other ship is a very unique style. Both these ships are very unique. I don't think we've seen them in Star Wars before, so I'm happy to get new Star Wars ships in LEGO. And as you can see, it looks like the New Republic pilot comes with a hairpiece, which is very cool. And you can see Baylan and Morgan Elizabeth there. And yeah, this is a great back view, and I really like the landing gear on this ship, and the other ship looks great as well. And here's a bit of a better look at the New Republic ship, and as you can see, there's some interior space to put like your blaster and the minifigure, obviously. It also looks like there's a droid port, which is pretty cool. You can put your droid minifigure there. Lots of great detail on it, and as you can see, you get a better look at the landing gear. It looks like it all folds in, which is very cool. That's the awesome feature with like that big of landing gear to like have it all fold in. I really like that. And I really like all like the tiling they did on it, and I'm really impressed with the ship, honestly. It kind of reminds me of the Lightyear ship we got a couple years ago, the one for like the movie, and it just the color scheme and everything kind of reminds me of that. But it looks great, and I really like how this one turned out. And here's a closer look at Shin-Hati's Starfighter, and as you can see, I really like the red and yellow color scheme. It's very unique from any other Star Wars ship. And as you can see, it looks like there's like a clip to put her lightsaber. Is also like obviously a place to put her. And that looks like the top opens up as well to put maybe Baylan's lightsaber in or something. So there's 2 spots to put lightsabers, which is very cool. And as you can see, like the guns pop up and stuff. And on this side, it just gives you a look at what she looks like in the Starfire. It kind of looks like she's a bit smushed, like she's just laying down flat. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of interior space there. But as you can see, you also get some stud shooters. And yeah, the build of this is really unique. It looks a bit small, and the minifigure looks a bit cramped in like the cockpit there. But overall, this is another awesome one. And lastly, here's a better look at the back of the box, as you can see, and it kind of looks like they're on like a desert planet. Yeah, it's the same picture from earlier that didn't have the background, just they added a bit of a background now. Maybe this takes place on like a desert planet or something, but it looks great nonetheless. And again, it's the same pictures from earlier, but I just wanted to point it out that it's on like a desert planet, the back of the box art. But overall, I really like this set. $110 is kind of pricey. I think I can't remember if the Mandalorian Fang Fighter vs. Titan Interceptor is just 100 or not. But as you can see, it's very similar to that. And the minifigure selection is great to get all the main villains. Again, I would have really liked to see Thrawn in this set. But nonetheless, this is a very awesome set. And this set got revealed a couple days ago before San Diego Comic-Con. But I still wanted to throw it in there because that's one of the new Ahsoka sets. It looks great. It's the Ghost and Phantom 2. I made a community post about how I feel about this one. This set is just absolutely incredible. Probably the best LEGO Star Wars set of this year, I can probably confidently say. The build is so amazing, and the minifigures are also very awesome. But yeah, you've probably already seen this set in multiple pictures, so I'm not going to go run through it. But it's a great set. I just wanted to let you know that this one's also coming out. And the last one here is going to be a very controversial one. This one's I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a Return of the Jedi. It's a buildable Chewie, and it looks very cursed. Just look at that face. It's horrible. And this set is $200. You could buy the I think you could buy the Ghost for that price, or just get the Chewie. $200 is outrageous for this. I mean, I'm sure it's big, but just that face is so ugly. I don't know what LEGO was thinking on this one. But as you can see, there's a plaque down here with like Chewie and part of all those details. You also can get a Chewbacca minifigure. It doesn't look like it's exclusive or anything, but it's still just cool to see. But yeah, the feet alone just look so cursed. And like the build, like I will admit, they did a good job texturing the fur on him, like the back here with the his like blaster crossbow. But the face is just it's very cursed. Again, this set is set 75371, has 2,519 pieces, and it's an 18 plus set. This set, I don't hate it, but for $200, I will not buy this set at all. Taking a look at other pictures of the Chewbacca buildable figure, as you can see, it still looks very cursed on every angle. This definitely wasn't the best set to pick for a buildable figure. Like, you can't really do characters with such a distinct face. Like, battle droids, definitely, like, any kind of droid works for, like, a C-3PO buildable figure like this probably would have looked a lot better than this Chewie, or like a B1 battle droid, anything, just like something doesn't really have a distinct, like, face, just, it doesn't work well when it's brick built. So Chewie definitely wasn't the best choice to do, but I still think it doesn't look terrible. And again, you get a little bit better look at that Chewie, like, display plaque there. And I really like how they made the bag look distinct from the, like, buildable, like, Chewie. Like, it looks like it's a separate part, not like just probably part of his, like, body. So I like that, even though it's the same color. Like, it definitely looks different, and I like the bag build on him. And overall, it's just not a terrible set. It's just definitely not a character at the top of my list to get a buildable figure on. And it just was not executed very well. I mean, for $200 is absolutely ridiculous. And he just doesn't even compare to the life-size Lego Chewbacca. Overall, these are all pretty much great sets. The Ahsoka shuttle is definitely the standout set for me. For $80, you get 4 great, like, detailed main characters from the show and a great build. It almost looks like it could be a $100 build. And I just really like this set a lot. It's just such great, like, the wings and, like, all the minifigures, so incredible. This set's also great. I'm not sure if I'll get this one day one, but I'll for sure get it eventually. You get a lot of cool minifigures in this one as well. And as far as, like, the Chewbacca goes, it's definitely not one I plan on getting at all unless I find it for, like, a really good clearance still in, like, a year or two. Just definitely not the best. Just was not very well executed, and for $200, there's just no way. But overall, all these sets are very awesome. And again, the standout for me is definitely the Ahsoka shuttle. Honestly, the Ghost is one of the best LEGO Star Wars sets ever, so I'm very excited to get that one as well. But all of these are absolutely incredible. Let me know in the comments down below which one's your favorite of the new reveals. What do you think of the Cursed Chewbacca, the Ahsoka shuttle, minifigure selection, all of this in the comments down. Which one's your favorite? And overall, I think this is a great wave, and I'm very excited for the Ahsoka series, and I'm very excited to get all these sets. But again, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. And I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day.